Bullying is unwanted, aggressive behavior among school-aged children that involves a real or perceived power imbalance. The behavior is repeated or has the potential to be repeated over time. Both kids who are bullied and who bully others may have serious lasting problems.
How did they know, Posh? What? What are you talking about? I thought we were alone. We were. Then who took this? Paige, I trusted you. Dear?
Cyberbullying is bullying that takes place over digital devices like cell phones and computers. Why do people cyberbully? There are many possible reasons why they do it. It may be because the cyberbully believes that the victim deserves it, or maybe the cyberbully is seeking for revenge. They could be bored or they are kinda out of their minds to think that it's a trend, and to jump into the bandwagon, they cyberbully others because they think that everyone else is doing it. Or the cyberbully might just don't know what empathy is. Cyberbullying may cause the victim to have low self-esteem, a change in personality, and or fresh marks on the skin that could indicate self-harm. How can we prevent this to happen? To the kids watching this, please take some notes. 1. Do not share or post any personal and private information online. 2. Don't be ignorant. 3. Be careful with the messages you send. Proofread your texts before sending. Don't respond to a message with anger. Never open messages from strangers and beware of the topics you talk about. I'm sure no one wants to be blackmailed just because of a message you sent.
I'm coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to.
Physical bullying is a serious problem, affecting not only the bully and the victim, but also the other students who witness the bullying. Bullies may have any number of reasons for bullying others, such as wanting more control over others and wanting to fit in. Victims of physical bullying are usually physically weaker than the bullies, and also may be socially marginalized for some reason, including weight, ethnicity, or other characteristics that make it harder for them to fit in. Bullying can have serious consequences for the victim, leading to low self-esteem, depression, trouble at school, and sometimes even violent behavior.
Heather, you can do this. You have to be strong for yourself.
Nonverbal bullying is when an individual uses verbal languages like insults and teasing to gain power over his or her peers. Verbal bullying can be very damaging and may have long-term psychological effect on the victim. Why do bullies do it? It is very difficult to understand why someone would want to use insults towards others on a regular basis, especially if they have been told or asked to stop. There may be various reasons why someone acts in this way towards others. The bullies might be doing this to impress their friends or build up some type of reputation. They may have been bullied themselves, and to deflect the attention or because they are angry, they go on to bully someone else. They might be enjoying the attention or reaction he or she is getting from the people witnessing the bullying. They might be having problems at home or at school, so they are taking this out on someone else. Clearly, there are many more reasons why someone might be bullying others. Each individual who bullies others in this way will have their own reasons or excuses. They might be copying the behavior from his or her friends and might feel more accepted if they join in with the name-calling and bullying. What are the effects of verbal bullying? Words alone do have power. While the effects of physical bullying may be more obvious at first, verbal bullying is more insidious and over long periods of time works to destroy a child's self-image and self-esteem. This can lead to depression, anxiety, and other problems. In extreme cases, several well-noted instances of teen suicide have been linked to prolonged verbal bullying of a classmate or peer. Verbal bullying may cause the victim to be depressed, anxious, isolated, suicidal, humiliated, upset, frustrated, and the victim may also start to believe to what the bully is saying. How can you get the verbal bullying to stop? It is never easy to try and get the bullying to stop. It can take a lot of courage to try and take a stand against bullying. However, here are some ways that you can do to stop bullying. First, report the bullying to a teacher or someone at school you feel safe with. They may be able to take actions and get the bullying to stop. Second, tell a parent or a family member. This can give you lots of strength, and the parent or family member can help you to get the bullying to stop. They can also give you lots of emotional support. You can also just ignore it and walk away. Quite often, the bully stops when they are no longer receiving attention or a reaction from the bullying. It is always difficult to try and ignore it, especially when it is so upsetting or if it is constant, but if they don't get a reaction, it can stop. Hurting someone can be as easy as throwing a stone in the sea, but do you have any idea how deep that stone can go?
Where? Where?
You can be anything. Please choose to be.
Kind.